Have you ever wondered just how much food the average person consumes in a month? Welcome to our deep dive into this fascinating question. My name is Mike, and I'm here to guide you through an exploration of our monthly food consumption, a topic that might seem simple on the surface but holds surprising revelations beneath. Every day we partake in the universal ritual of eating. From quick bites on the go to elaborate leisurely meals, food is an integral part of our lives. But how often do we pause to consider the sheer quantity of food we consume in a month? It's not just about counting calories or monitoring our intake of specific food groups. No, today we're looking at the bigger picture. We're talking pounds, not just portions. We're also going to delve into how family sizes impact monthly food consumption. Because in the prepper community and beyond, family is at the heart of everything we do. Whether you're a family of 2 or 10, the amount of food consumed can vary greatly, and it's essential to understand these dynamics as we plan and prepare. Now, let's get to the crux of the matter. According to recent studies, the average person consumes approximately 165 pounds of food per month. That's quite a hefty amount, isn't it? But what does it actually look like? Is it a mountain of vegetables or a sea of grains? A forest of fruits, perhaps? We'll break it down category by category, demystifying these numbers and bringing them to life. So, buckle up, fellow preppers, as we embark on this journey of discovery. We're not just crunching numbers, but also understanding the significance behind them. We're exploring the statistics and studies that reveal the surprising reality of monthly food consumption. Stay tuned as we unravel the truth about how much food we, as individuals and families, actually consume within a month's time. It's going to be an eye-opening ride. Today, we're not just crunching numbers. We're exploring the statistics and studies that reveal the surprising reality of monthly food consumption. According to recent studies, the average person consumes around 165 pounds of food per month. Now let's break that down into digestible chunks, no pun intended. First up on our plate, we have grains. From your morning toast to your evening spaghetti, grains are a staple in most diets. And it shows in the numbers. The average person consumes about 55 pounds of grains every month. That's more than half a hundredweight of bread, pasta, and rice. Next, let's talk proteins. This category includes meats, beans, nuts, and more. These are the building blocks of our bodies, and we consume them in significant quantities. The average person consumes about 34 pounds of protein each month. Now, let's move on to the greens. Vegetables are vital for our health, and they weigh in at 27 pounds per person per month. But what about dairy? Cheese, milk, butter. These all fall under the dairy category. The average person consumes a whopping 53 pounds of dairy products each month, with 2.5 pounds of that being cheese alone. Now let's get a bit sweet. Sweeteners and sugars come in at a hefty 12 pounds per month. That's a lot of sweet tooth satisfaction right there. And don't forget about the fats. These come in at 7 pounds per month. Finally, we turn our attention to liquids, specifically soda and other sugary drinks. These beverages clock in at around 4 gallons per person per month. So there you have it, a comprehensive breakdown of the average person's monthly food consumption. It's quite surprising when you look at the numbers, isn't it? Just remember, these are averages, and individual consumption can vary based on factors like age, activity level, and dietary preferences. But it gives us a good baseline to understand just how much food we're talking about when we say monthly consumption. Soda and sugary drinks come in at roughly 4 gallons consumed per person per month. Now let's shift our focus to family dynamics. How does the size of a family impact their monthly food consumption? When we think about food consumption, it's not just about the individual, but also about the collective. Families, whether they are small, medium, or large, play a significant role in the overall food consumption statistics. In fact, the size of a family and the amount of food they consume are directly proportional. As the size of the family increases, so does the amount of food they consume. Consider this. A family of 2, maybe a couple just starting out, consumes approximately 330 pounds of food in a month. That's double the amount of an individual, and it's just the start. Let's take it a step further. Imagine a family of 4, perhaps a couple with 2 kids. The monthly food consumption for this family size doubles again, reaching an astonishing 660 pounds. That's almost half a ton of food in just 1 month. And what about larger families? Well, for a family of 6 or more, the numbers escalate even more. The food consumption for these families could easily reach 990 pounds in a month. That's nearly half a ton of food every 30 days. It's important to note that these numbers are averages, and actual consumption can vary based on factors such as dietary preferences, lifestyle, and even geographic location. But these figures give us a good idea of the sheer volume of food we consume, especially when we look at it from a family perspective. These numbers are not just surprising, but they also give us a deeper understanding of the dynamics of food consumption. They highlight the importance of planning and preparation, especially for larger families. So, whether you're a family of 2 just starting out or a family of 6 or more, understanding these dynamics can help you plan and prepare better, ensuring that your family is always well-fed and nourished. A larger family of 6 or more could easily reach 990 pounds of food consumption monthly. And that, my friends, is a lot of food. What's your take on these numbers? Do they leave you astounded, or do they align with your expectations? You see, the beauty of this community is that we learn from one another, sharing insights, experiences, and knowledge. So, let's keep the conversation going. Are you surprised by the sheer volume of food we consume monthly? Or perhaps you're intrigued by how family size affects food intake. Maybe you're curious about how these statistics compare to your own consumption or your family's. And what about your prepping strategies? Do these numbers give you pause, making you reconsider your food storage plans? Or do they reaffirm your current approach, confirming that you're on the right track? Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to prepping. We all have unique circumstances, dietary needs, and preferences. But understanding the average food consumption can give us a better grasp on planning and preparing. So let's hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Share your insights, your experiences, your queries. Let's learn from each other, grow together, and continue building this strong, resilient community of preppers. Whether you're a seasoned prepper or just starting on this journey, your voice matters. Your perspective can shed new light, spark meaningful discussions, and inspire others in their prepping journey. So don't hesitate to chime in. Remember, every comment, every insight shared enriches our collective knowledge and strengthens our community. And who knows? Your comment might just be the spark that ignites a new idea, a new approach, or a new perspective for someone else in our community. So, let's get those comments rolling. Let's hear your take on these surprising numbers, your insights, your experiences. Let's share, learn, and grow together as a community of preppers. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's share our prepper insights. And there you have it, fellow preppers. The surprising truth about how much food the average person consumes in a month. We've journeyed together through the vast landscape of food consumption, from the staggering 165 pounds of food an individual consumes each month to the mind-boggling amounts that families of varying sizes go through. Let's take a moment to recall those numbers. Each month, the average person consumes a whopping 55 pounds of grains, 34 pounds of proteins, 27 pounds of vegetables, 53 pounds of dairy, and 12 pounds of sweeteners and sugar. As for fats and drinks, we're talking 7 pounds and 4 gallons respectively. And when we consider families, the numbers only multiply. A family of 2 consumes about 330 pounds of food, a family of 4 doubles that to 660 pounds, and a larger family of 6 or more, they're looking at nearly 1,000 pounds of food. These figures are more than just numbers. They're crucial insights that can help us plan, prepare, and stay ahead of the curve. But the conversation doesn't end here. We've uncovered the surprising truth about monthly food consumption, but there's always more to explore, more to understand. This is a journey after all, and every step we take together makes us better prepared for whatever the future holds. Remember, understanding our food consumption is not just about satisfying curiosity. It's about being prepared. It's about ensuring that we and our loved ones are equipped to handle any situation that life throws our way. That's what being a prepper is all about: readiness, resilience, and resourcefulness. So, as we wrap up this exploration, let's continue the conversation. Share your thoughts, your insights, your experiences. Together, we can build a community of informed, prepared, and resilient preppers. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.